Hello human, I am ELENA, your friendly electronic entertainment android. Welcome to my Let's Play of Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, Part 4. There is a sword called Grammar inside the large tree that grows on this beach, and we have to go through 4 of Odin's trials to get our hands on it.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Alrighty then, time for another challenge.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
I think this mirror is actually a loading screen in disguise.
Where are we?
I don't like it.
This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels...
It's
creepy.
creepy.
It feels wrong.
It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we?
Turn back.
This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
This place.
There he is. There
Did
he
he?
is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
Find him.
He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air. Where's it gone?
Keep going.
How do you find it?
It's just a trial. It's just a test.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water... She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
This water is so disgusting. It's not even water, it's sludge.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it.
You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it? No, you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
We need a different perspective. No, that's not right. Where's the right spot? I suspect this is the plague-ridden village from Druth's story. Was the tower there before? But how do I get up there?
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Some of Druth's stories are kind of creepy. This damn bridge still isn't fixed. Where's the guy from Home Improvement when you need him? Seriously, how do I fix this bridge? Oh wait, that is the bridge I meant to fix. How did I get them mixed up like that?
You pass the trial, get to the house.
It's like I forgot what I was doing while I was doing it. Now let's get out of this disgusting bog. The puzzles in this game aren't very difficult, but my observational functions are sometimes taking in too much information or focusing on the wrong details.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
This house gives me bad vibes.
Where is he? Find him.
You have to find him.
The runes.
Focus.
Focus on the runes.
They're coming for me! What should I do?
Where's your sword? Defend yourself. You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian?
Where are
The
we?
light.
Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Focus.
Look.
Focus. 2 more. Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. There it is. Move away.
Where are you?
You're lost. You have to find them.
I'm in full panic mode right now.
Where are they?
Looks the same.
Oh damn it, we died. This place is a maze. I have no idea where I'm going and the awful fire keeps coming after me.
There it is.
It's close.
Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run!
Senua.
You don't run. You're so one have to find one more. One
Done, Senua.
Don't get lost. Find it. Find the other symbol. You're lost.
Let him look at you.
Where's Dylan?
Where is he?
I can't find you!
This house of horrors is the worst thing ever.
You've got them.
You have them.
Where's the door? Find a way out. Find the gate.
Get out. Look at you!
Don't let it see you, it's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
They're coming!
Where the hell is the door?
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
2 more challenges to go.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be with us. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin, he was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Perfect Balder kind of sounds like Gary's too. Where are we now? I see Dillian in the house. I'm guessing we have to travel between the 2 worlds to solve whatever puzzle Odin has in store for us. This version of the world is much more pleasant, but I do not trust anything in Helheim.
It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Is this the same building we were in after we crossed the first bridge in the previous episode?
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
That Loki, always causing trouble.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't. She will.
Tell me, human, do you like Marvel's version of the Norse gods? Thor is actually Elena's favourite superhero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think Chris Hemsworth is excellent in the role. He gives Thor just the right amount of humour and gravitas. I also enjoy Marvel's take on Loki. He was a great villain in the Avengers, but it's easy to feel sympathy for the character. Oh wait, I can't cross the bridge in this version of the world. What is your favourite myth about Loki? Mine is Lokisina, also known as the Locust Fighting, where Loki crashes a feast and proceeds to insult the other gods like he's in an epic rap battle. I also like the story where Thor and Loki visit Jotunheim and have a series of contests with a giant called Garther Loki. I wish Marvel's Thor movies take the story back to Jotunheim. It's such an interesting realm, and Loki's Jotun heritage still feels somewhat unexplored.
Through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? No, I take you. It's not safe. Dillian, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Dillian, don't lose him. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Not in this world. Not in this world. You can't.
Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
The rune should be right here, but I'm not detecting it.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. That mistletoe turned out to be the first step on the road to Ragnarok. I cannot believe the stupid rune was there this whole time. I looked straight at it and did not spot it.
Senua, you've got it.
He didn't believe that she was cursed.
Why isn't he here? He saved you when everyone else
He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Without you. He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you and it tortures.
Open sesame. I said, open sesame.
Just like it strangled him.
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there.
He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way. There is a way up there.
Find the way.
She can do this. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
To be honest, it was quite foolish to be throwing those weapons at Balder in the first place.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movements. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Was it worth your hands? You are guilty. You will always be guilty.
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
Well, this one was easy.
Wasting your time.
You have no time for this. Speed up.
Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillian's dead. Doesn't deserve to be dead. You trials to distract you.
He set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillian?
Stop doubting and bullying her, you stupid furies.
Do this, get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, make you weak before the battle?
I have to view the rune from the other side, but how do I get there?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. and everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything, except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Of course it was.
Your curse has claimed Dillion. I didn't know. He was kind.
Senua isn't cursed, and what happened to Dillion wasn't her fault.
She should have listened to her father.
Why didn't she listen to her father?
She thought she could defy him.
Because her father kept her in the house and treated her like her mental illness would bring calamity upon their village.
Killed the one thing you had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone. What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Balder's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Just delaying minute by minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she. Curse. They mean nothing. Special.
The gods are just toying.
There he finally
What
is.
if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be this.
Be the first time.
Dillion!
Be quick.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see,
Very careful.
and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes, and slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Go to him. Go to him.
That's it.
Quicker.
Quicker.
Quicker. It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to it. Just come to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay, the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore.
They're going to take everything you have.
The memories are ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul.
They want to crush it. They want your body. They want your soul. They want
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
I think this final challenge was the scary one.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I hear a fire and some wind chimes. And chains, maybe.
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
This is such a fantastic sequence. Very scary but fantastic. I've never played through anything like this in any other video game. The more sound she hears, the more visible her environment becomes.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua, my father, he taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. I'm no coward. He proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
Yes, she can.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, I'm going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. It's not really you. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
I believe most of the things Senua experiences in Helheim draw their power, or are created from her own memories and the trauma she's been through, and that's what makes them so intimately frightening.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
There's something in this house.
Dillian, there's something in you.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
It's right there. What on earth was it? There are more of them, lurking in the dark.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Oh crap, they're out here too. It's getting harder to sneak past them. They almost saw me. I have no idea what those things are. They look like they have way too many limbs, and their bodies seem to be morphing or something.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Of death.
The darkness is testing you, but
You are in control.
I don't consider this game to be horror, but this entire sequence is scarier than some actual horror games I've played.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. We're getting close.
Dillian. Help me.
Can't understand.
Those monsters are everywhere, and there are dead bodies in here.
Dillian. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
That challenge was pure nightmare fuel.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
The final challenge is done.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. Go get the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillian was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
We will get Odin's sword in the next episode. Thank you for watching my video, human. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel. I hope to see you in the next video.